and she has an Activision shirt. Yo, what is going on, guys? It's ABR Drummer, and to tell you guys the truth, I did not have a video planned for today, so I decided to make another opening routes video for you guys. First, we're going to be looking at Standoff, and this one's a really domination-oriented map, and it's really fun. So, when you spawn A side, what I usually do is I run over here to Haystacks, and you can usually pick up a couple kills. What I usually do is I jump up on the tractor. You can pick up a couple guys here. You can also get guys running here. And then there's always going to be enemies over there, so you make sure you throw a flash first. And they're going to be camping right there. One counter to that spot that you can do is you can jump up onto here. I missed it. Obviously I missed it. So you can jump up, strafe. Oh, they patched it. They patched it. But you used to be able to look there, but you can look through right here and still get them. So that's a good spot. And you can also go right here. Make sure that they're not there. And what I usually do is instead of capturing the flag, I just end up running all the way around. And to tell you guys the truth, I don't really play the objective on Standoff. I cap C instead. They're always going to spawn there. If your team, if you push this far, they're always going to spawn back there, so you'll be able to pick up a few kills. And then sometimes what I do is I just run over here and lay down. You can cap it right here. You can cap it from this side, a little closer. But make sure the cars are blown up. If they're not blown up yet, just blow them up before you get there. Alright, so from the C side, when I cap C, what I usually do is I end up just running over here, and what I usually do is I throw a C4 and blow up that van right there, because there's usually a couple enemies running out. That's after I cap C, so you have enough time that they're going to be running over here. Most of them are either going to head glitch right here, or they're going to be running back around the van, and when you blow it up, you might get a couple kills. I've gotten a quad C4 car kill right there, and it's great for getting awesome kills. Another thing you could do is, if you didn't want to do that, you can kind of get as close as possible to this side right here and hold it off, but you're still a little vulnerable right there. Another really great spot that I forgot to say is, if you wanted to, you could work your way all the way around the map and come over to this side and end up going behind the enemies by coming right here, and boom, perfect line of sight. They won't see you coming. One last spot, if you spawned over here at A, so if you spawned at A, just run right through here. This right here, you can actually jump up on it, and if you go back a little bit as far as possible, they can't see you. All you'll see is your head, which is a perfect spot for taking out anybody that's going to head glitch those barrels, and then you can peek around right here, but they will not expect you. I did this in a league play game with some of my teammates in my clan, and they had no idea that I was there, so that is a really good spot. Hope you guys enjoyed Standoff, and I'll show you guys the next map in a little bit. Stay tuned. Alright guys, so the next map is Grind, and we got the C spawn this time. So I'm going to show you guys what I usually do for the C spawn. So usually on this map, I don't even capture the home flag, just so I can get a head start on the enemies. So what I usually end up doing is I'll head glitch right here real quick. If I don't see any enemies coming, I'll run up right here and go around the corner really slowly. Usually there's going to be a guy head glitching right there. Another thing you can do is jump up right here. You're really vulnerable, so you gotta like be quick about it. You gotta be like, okay, oh crap, like that. You gotta be careful. You can always come around, and there's always gonna be enemies up here, so you can either flip the spawn by capturing the flag, or you can run behind the enemies, get the couple that are in the window, and then there's always going to be a couple enemies right here, and you can end up going behind them, and then you can end up capturing the B flag by laying down, watching both ways. They're going to most likely spawn over here, up there in that corner area. So that's my route for the opening, and usually around that time I'll have like 5 kills or so. Another thing you can do is go from the other side. I'm not going to go all the way up there, but this is really a death trap because there's always enemies camping right there. So I would highly recommend going all the way around and getting that first jump without capping the enemy flag. Hopefully not all you guys are playing with me at once that watch this video so that we can actually win a game. But yeah, so next one, you spawn right back here at A. So what I usually do is I just don't cap A. Excuse me, I'm drinking Mountain Dew. I got some burps in me. But what I usually do is I run, just straight out run with my combat knife. Head glitch right here. Boom. Enemies are gonna run there and there every time, 99% of the time, and you can always make it. Now, one thing you want to keep in mind right here, perfect head glitch. You don't want to just run up and go around out here because you're fully exposed right up there, and there's most likely going to be a camper there. So you gotta make sure you duck down, crouch, and get behind there, and you'll be good. And then also, if you want to push up even more, you can get right here underneath. Perfect spot too. They can barely see you. And what I usually do is after I've pushed up, made sure that there's no enemies, I'll end up going right up here, and I can almost guarantee you that there'll be 3 kills. Alright, so enemies are going to be spawning in that back building, so you got to be careful of that, and they're also going to be spawning back there. So you got to be careful of that, but 99% of the time, if the flag has not been captured yet, the B flag, there's going to be like an enemy right here head glitching or like around this, and then there's going to be like 2 enemies on the side. So what I end up doing usually is, say I run in, check, make sure no enemies are coming. Boom, boom, get the ones not looking at me, boom, boom. Reload. Boom, drop down right here because they're going to be spawning on that side if I push the spawn and if there's more than one person coming with me. So you can always bet that they're going to be right out here. And the next step to that would just be to find another head glitch, which would most likely be this one if they're still spawning back there. So, I mean, that's a really, really good spot, guys. Grind is definitely one of those maps that I've played a lot. And when you've played it a lot, you have a lot of experience. And it just takes time, guys. I'm sure you guys can think of your own rush routes or routes, whatever you prefer, tomato. But it's really how you feel comfortable. It's not per se my how I feel. This is how I feel comfortable playing. I don't take a straight up rush. I take a cautioned approach to it, and my score per minute shows that. It shows that I'm not just straight up rushing all the time, but I do end up picking. And she has an Activision shirt. Alright, thanks for watching, guys. Peace out. Hey guys, thank you so much for watching. You can click the annotations on screen for the previous video, a random video, or to subscribe. You can also head over to Twitter and follow me. That would be awesome. And also on screen, I have my favorite comment from my last video. Leave your creative or interesting comments down below, and you might be featured in my next video. Peace out, guys.